and welcome. Today, I wanted to talk about writing. What does it take to become a writer? Why is writing such a difficult task? And why do so many people struggle with it? Well, the truth is that it is indeed a difficult task, and even the most seasoned writers struggle with it. So, there's no harm in struggling, there's no harm in accepting that you're struggling. The only thing is to find out ways how you can improve and how you can combat that struggle. The very first thing that you can do to improve your writing skills is to practice. Now, this may sound quite unreasonable, but if you can't write or if you struggle with writing, the only thing that will help is to sit and write. It doesn't have to be long essays or thousands of words. Just make a habit of writing for about 15-20 minutes each day if you really want to improve your writing skills. And this doesn't have to be, again, an essay or an academic piece. It can be just whatever you're feeling, your thoughts. Start by journaling, I would suggest, because journaling is the way to let out your own thoughts and feelings. And once you can do that, once you can bring your thoughts onto paper, you will start to improve naturally, and then writing essays will become easier. This will not be done in a day or two, not even in a week. This will take several weeks, but if you are committed to it and if you really want to improve, then writing every day, even if it's just for 10 to 15 minutes, is going to be really helpful. Secondly, if you are struggling with what do you want to write, if you cannot really understand your thoughts or you do not know how to put them on paper, then you need to start reading a bit more. Read maybe just an article on the internet, maybe you like reading books, whatever it is. Because reading will give you ideas about what to write. It will give you an idea into how words are used, how different idioms and sentences are formed. It will also give you an idea of how to use different words and phrases. This might not help you write essays directly, but if you're reading, you're getting ideas, and if you can then write them in your own words, you will, in a few days or a few weeks' time, become better at writing. And this I promise you, if you practice something daily, even if it's just for 10 minutes again, if you practice with a commitment, it will help you. Just like any sport or any other skill, writing is a skill and it requires practice. So, practice is of key importance. Gain ideas from a variety of sources, whether it's from the internet, from books that you read, or from whatever you're watching. One of my mentors used to tell me that writing happens in the world. If you cannot get ideas on what you want to write, then go out, meet people, and maybe just write down your experience or conversations with them. Exploring different avenues to write about will help you improve your writing. Once you have made a habit of journaling or writing your thoughts or writing your conversations with people and capturing ideas from reading and then writing those, then how do you improve on what you're writing? How does it flow? How do you improve on your grammar, on your sentence structures? For that, you need to take help from grammar books or different videos online, different tutorials present online for free, or courses from which you can improve. You do not need to spend a lot of time on it, but if you really want to improve, you will have to give it some time. Even reading can help you gain a sense of writing. I mean, if you can understand what I'm saying, if you can speak in English, if you can understand the language when it is being spoken to you, then the only thing you need is to get a sense of correct grammar and sentence structure. And that can better be achieved through reading rather than listening to other people, because you're not always speaking with the best phrases or using the grammatically correct phrases always in our conversations. So, reading books would be much more helpful than listening to conversations. I would suggest if you want to improve on your grammar and sentence structures, then read books. The thing is that for essays and academic writing, you need to be correct in terms of what kind of grammar you use, your sentence structures, and it has to be an academic level of writing. So, if you want to achieve that, then you need to be reading such sources from where you can see how other people write and gain idea. You will find your own voice, you will find your own writing abilities with time, but you need to give it some time to practice, some time to read and explore. And until and unless you write daily again, or if you can't find time to write daily, at least try to put it in your schedule to practice deliberately. Unless you give it deliberate time and practice, this will not happen. So, that would be my two tips. Start writing if you want to improve, and if you don't know what to write, then read, gain ideas, write in your own words. The only way to improve any skill is to practice. So just keep practicing and you will do well. Whether you're practicing for an IELTS exam, for other English language exams, whether you want to improve your essays, or whether you want to just improve your writing skills for writing over the internet, for writing blog posts, it will all come with practice. It is no rocket science. Everyone gets stuck at some point or the other, but we all practice, and that is what you should do as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this useful, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. I will see you in the next video. Bye.